happily ever after setting couples up for failure? Tonight, we're tackling a major debate. Can women really expect to be happy 100% of the damn time in a relationship? Come on now, come on. This was a subject on It's Giving podcast. Take a look.
Women have such dysregulated emotions.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
They do. They have such dysregulated emotions that they'll say, I'm leaving this thing because I'm not happy. What the hell does that mean? What is it? What do you mean you're not happy? Oh my God, he didn't. And this whole like woke community, this I need to feel seen, heard, and I need to be acknowledged 100% of the time. That's why you're single.
Sarah.
That's your problem.
Sarah.
If you think a person is supposed to get you 100% of the time, if you think that a person is supposed to make you happy 100% of the time, stay single. Don't get married.
Sarah.
Don't date. Don't even get to know anybody because you don't even make yourself happy 100% of the time. How do you expect a man to do this?
Ooh. Our guests are standing by to share their own thoughts. Joining us now, podcast hosts Adam Nelson, Kelly Morris, an actress and physical therapist, Dr. Ariel Ball. Dr. Ball, your thoughts about that?
Oh my God. You know,
Let's let you start.
normally I don't like her podcast. I'll just put that out there. But I do think she has some key points in saying that it's unrealistic to expect for someone to make you happy all the time. Because I think in a relationship, it should be two people pleasing each other and meeting their needs. So I do agree with her there. I think her approach is a bit different. I think you should expect happiness and someone working towards your happiness. So not to say that we don't deserve that either. So I think
it's okay to want
it's
it,
okay
but you
to
have
want
to put
it.
in the work.
Yes, and it's unrealistic to think that a person can give you that.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, Adam, you were agreeing. You like the choir. Amen, Lord, Father,
Yeah, well, the thing is, I think, well, I agree with what the young lady was saying because, one, you can't make somebody else happy. You got to make yourself, you got to be happy yourself. You can't fulfill nobody if you're not fulfilled within, right? And then, to her point, a lot of women do want this imaginary happiness, and they want the man to provide that, and that's impossible for a man because sometimes, half of the time, most women don't even know what that is, and a man is asking, he's like, okay, what is it? What is this I need to fulfill your happiness, whatever? So, yeah, so I think most time women are delusional to a degree, not all.
Oh boy.
They're delusional.
Oh boy.
Kelly, come on in, Kelly.
Please save him.
Kelly.
Please help.
I kind of agree with Adam, which is not normal because we usually disagree so heavily. But I do feel like happiness is a choice, and I do feel like self-fulfillment is something that everybody should aspire to. And so I don't believe that it's one person's responsibility to make the other person happy 100% of the time. I don't subscribe to that. But I also believe that the man sets the tone in a relationship.
Really?
I do.
Well,
yes.
we do, but this term happy wife, happy life, I think that term is antiquated, right? I think it should be happy spouse, happy house. I think everybody should provide some type of happiness in order for the household to be happy. I don't think one person should fulfill all the happiness in order for me to receive a little small pieces of happiness that she's going to give to me on the back end. You know what I'm saying?
And one of you mentioned this, and is there or should there always be self-reflection? Because you may be going into a relationship bringing a load of baggage with you, but you're expecting this person to make your life magically well. So is it important you self-reflect before you demand someone else provide you with the happiness? And your baggage may have that happiness with maybe some abuse in the past, and there's something someone new cannot fix for you.
I think people should come into a relationship as close to whole as possible. So if you haven't unpacked your traumas and haven't came to a place where you're happy with yourself, you can't expect someone to fill that void that you have. That's self-work you have to do. So that's not another person's responsibility to heal you, you know?
No, I agree with that, but for the most part, the reality is that's not taking place. That's why you have so many unhealed individuals in relationships for that reason, right? So I think to your point, I agree. I think a lot of relationships, people do come in with a lot of excessive baggage, and they don't know how to express it, or they don't even know they have it. So now they put the responsibility on the other person to either help them clear it out, or do some type of miraculous healing on them.
And where do you guys think the unrealistic expectation come from? Places like social media, where people pretend, and life is really not like that.
Yeah, I 100% think that is social media, and I think that now we have just access to just a peek behind the scenes of other people's lives, and also everybody has opinions, and everybody is putting those opinions out there for everybody to consume. But I would just implore people to be mindful of what people choose to put on social media, because more often than not, it's the highlight reel, right? It's not the real work, it's not the hurt, the pain, the healing, and the struggle. Everybody's just putting the highlight reel and the happy times on social media. So be very careful about what you consume, and then ultimately what you believe about people's relationships.
And for all of you, how do you detox if you have the unrealistic expectation and you've stuck with that for such a long time? You don't know how to let it go, because then, okay, you got to go on social. Well, I changed my mind. You can have a problem or two. So how do you detox from that thought process of wanting the perfect life?
I think for me, I had to sit down and really figure out my values and what I'm looking for in another person and a partner. And it's not to complete me. You know how like everyone says like, oh, you need a person complete. No, I'm coming as a 100% whole person, and I want to partner with someone, not heal me or fix me or try to make me whole. So I had to really look deep down in myself and say, am I ready for a relationship? Can I be a good partner to that person? Can I meet their needs? And it's not so just what I'm going to receive.
Yeah.
All right, Adam.
Well,
I'm
the perfect person, so I don't really worry about that, But no, in all seriousness, in all seriousness, I use time to myself, right? Look to myself, take all the external factors out of it. Don't be in the public. Just take time with myself, pray, and then when it's time for me to come out, then I can make a clear decision versus having all these distractions.
Yeah, I think that's important. I think know yourself, yes, but you also have to know the person that you are with, right? And I think that takes a lot of discernment and just intentionality with choosing your partner. And so don't go into a relationship wanting a $1 million lifestyle with someone who makes $50,000 a year. So just understand who your partner is.
Another way.
Know what your desires are, and don't go into a relationship putting stressors on your partner that you know that they just cannot fulfill. It just doesn't make
In the last 20, 30 seconds, where can we find you guys to catch you, watch you, support you?
I am on social media as Dr. Ariel Ball on Facebook and Instagram.
I'm culturally distinct everywhere.
And you can find me at Champagne Wise Podcast.
All right. The Kelly Morning Show. Thank you. Thank you guys for joining us here.